What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts. Hey!
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Surface here. Dig their way out. Come on. Surface here. Dig their way out.
Greetings, Governor.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have
Segunda-feira está eu, então. Já
What
viste?
do you mean? What about that?
Ah, recebeu a mensagem dele. Pronto.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
This'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Olha cá. Olá, Nuno Moreira. Já temos o seu envio pronto para entrega. A data prevista de entrega do envio de Robert com o número tal. É dia segunda-feira, 5 de novembro. Pronto. É de manhã. Não sei.
May they draw
Tá
and
aí, mãe.
quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
À tarde estou eu a
Nothing
partir das
left
duas.
of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Que horas é que vais?
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple
Então é
neck,
isso.
and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
E o que é isto?
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Cheiro. Faço ideia. Abre. Deixa eu ver.
You see? Geralt's been a pill,
Abri
a
com
nag.
Chrome,
That all
documento.
changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool.
Well,
But
I
I
know.
shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
Vou
A
passar.
big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please
São
speak to
feiras
Geralt for a
representativas.
moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment?
No.
Then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds.
Logo na segunda
Please make
aprende a
sure your
television.
friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything.
Hi,
that
hello.
nonsense is his. Feel like
Manda-se
he's
para
had a
reja
say in it.
para.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Dê jeitinho. Manda-se para reja. Logo para o eBay. Hi, hello. My
We'll
box
talk later.
came
Let's
empty.
go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his
I don't
fun,
know
the
what
sooner this will be
happened.
over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight.
Essa
That's
grande
our
mãe.
deal. Then there's the capping.
Isso.
Then you go back
Grande
where you
mãe.
came from.
So be it.
Está cheio de som, tudo.
This way, my strawberry.
Nota-se, está cheio de som. Quantas horas aí estás a jogar? Quantos cowboys?
Hello world, I'm back.
O Witcher.
I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking
Smartphone
companions,
Huawei P20 Pro
and a
Dual,
swarm of
600 euros,
maids.
loja de Pinguim.
But none compared to you, my dear Rhubarb.
Pagamento 100% seguro, desconto de 10% para pagamentos de transferência bancária, envio
Beware
gratuito.
of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgierd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Depois quantos dias é que demora?
Cerca de uma semana.
Time to
Sete
meet
dias.
and be greeted.
Pode valer dinheiro?
I shan't stray
Que
a
que eles vão
step
dizer?
from your side.
Que eu ligo,
Be nice now.
mas não arranja nenhuma solução, não há dinheiro. É assim que funciona.
Yes?
Se
E depois faço logo outra conta boa.
quiseres.
É, não é?
Se quiseres.
Once more, all the best
Posso
to
esperar que
you,
o Bruno
love.
chegue à conta, que ainda demora 2
Thank
dias
you.
ou 3 para ir.
It's us.
Sim, mal chega o dinheiro, mal tenho o dinheiro, depois faço logo outra conta.
Blessings rain down upon you.
E eles não vão
live in
notar.
health and happiness. Harmony
Não vão
and
dizer, olha, este resto tem tudo.
betwixt you.
Thank you
Okay.
from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Se quiseres.
Faço que como assim?
My dear friend
That's not
Aldona
cute.
and
Don't
the
spit.
chosen one, Jonas.
Por aí.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on
Comprou
this
ou
new
decidiu
path
ter
in your
comprado?
lives.
Então,
My
não é o mesmo, não é o mesmo gajo.
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt
It's
of
a-
Rivia.
Yes,
Well,
tis I, Geralt, a witcher.
Não estás a perceber?
Heartfelt
Eu
thanks for your
faço a compra e depois tento fazer a outra.
I adore weddings. The brides
E eles vão ver, não,
especially,
vês que
so
compraram mesmo
fragrant,
telemóvel.
so tasty I could.
Se vazar,
I'm
devolvemos o
sure
dinheiro.
we'll all have a
O
splendid.
problema é que eu vou ter azar outra vez. Não é?
Aren't you extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Não está a perceber o que é que estás a rir?
Thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
Achas que vai correr mal
I'm
isso?
attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of
Vais
my
assinar, de
wife's
certeza.
choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands on. Out of pure pleasure.
Certeza que vais
Why
assinar.
so testy, friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love. That's that. Jonas, I'm.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had
Pois
nothing
tem que
to
usar
do
o berro.
with coin.
Jonas' family
Vou
was
dar agora
far
este berro,
better
depois
off
tenho que dar
than
outro.
mine.
Claro.
They've a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you
I don't know. We've not talked about
Ponto de recolha.
Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove.
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask.
Tu quiseste isto
See, I've come to
no
love
trabalho
your
do Nuno.
wife like a
Em
sister.
classe 3.
So I ask you as your
Dá,
brother-in-law.
dá.
Will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
Está aqui classe 3,
That's
certo.
my lad. You're a
Ponha
right
outra
decent
cerca.
chap.
Eu
I
sei,
knew from
estou
the
a brincar.
start.
Deixa lá.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your
Dá
liquors
para
and
deixar no
dance with the
vizinho.
local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens.
Pois.
Perhaps
E dá para deixar no
one will
vizinho.
catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
What do you want, Geralt?
We arrived. That's
Condições de transporte.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. But you shan't believe what's happened. I'm married.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trick.
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no.
Seems we...
Groomshound chased him off. That blasted demon.
Calm yourself, Doug.
Before I can begin my...
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Damn fool dog. How can you know?
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I will
Mighty generous offer.
Matters not. Witchers, that is,
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall
We thank you.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it?
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I'm a...
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight...
Adega seguro de envio.
Relax.
Adega ela responderá a suas perdidas e danhos.
Tally-ho. Adventure.
Adega ela responderá a suas perdidas e danhos. Danos.
So much coin, all for naught. I do only mute.
And help he finds demon. Quarrel with the in-laws.
A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an antle, the other when I caught a hen after not chipped for a week. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft
Oferece a
blood.
possibilidade de consertar
The
seguro
hound
de
tore its chain
envio
off the wall.
com uma
Underfed, it seems.
Cobertura
Or else the
máxima de
ash
20
liquor
euros.
really boiled the mutt's blood. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their
Following
tracks.
some dog's trail?
So I shall follow these.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher can suits me swimmingly. If one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree, seems our Fire Eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting. The Spark Spitter's cap, if ever
Tô
I've
bocado
seen one.
ansioso.
As jesterly as they come.
normal.
Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our
Então
magician
tenho que
is
ter o
fat,
telemóvel na
and
mão
that
e o
coward.
Como é óbvio.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the horses never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a...
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruined my
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But...
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from...
Ah, my dearest Cap. Always...
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire.
Was a monster!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward.
Oh, beg your pardon. On...
I suppose you...
Guessed it.
You can forget about performing...
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yikes! Bear!
There. That. Tentpole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
To hide. Bully good the puppet is here. Why not now? No magic lights, I suppose. Best tell the bride's mother.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Guys!
There. That. As much as your cock and temple. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater.
Indeed you are not, Master... believe I...
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay... I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wet... The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Sim, advogado.
First Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was...
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to light the...
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the...
What do we do now?
Feel good, losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself? Roaring drunk already?
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and give...
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Evereck's a madam.
Hear that? So sloshed he did.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster until we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side. chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani, may I kiss you?
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrip.
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you, if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Whoa! Hold there, mate! You said you weren't interested back in the crypt. Now suddenly, after I beat the cream all night, you swoop in to dip your berry! And aim to delight in it without me present?
Shut up.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I'm surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply, and certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've...
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard. By the way you move, with charm, with grace. Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a day, and with gods a calling.
gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Greetings, Sean. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everec?
Of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from me? Someone like you. Meaning, no one.
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
You shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but... You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
I believe you. And now revel on. Time well spent.
You, what do you want?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
I believe the young man is mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness.
Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh?
What? No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's King of the Swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see...
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Mate, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack 'em with a sign. You see that, Shani? One pig penned. Foolish peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You're a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of it.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, sir?
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish.
Esky, step away from the man.
The devils are you.
We're Mrs. Brooks, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, Newton's calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Where's a ploughing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your plowing gentle folk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Ever and a Witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. I'm likely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy our...
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We must find more fun.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Take there.
muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversion.
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. The man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.